Thank you. Wow, 99, I feel old when I look out and see so many of you. I want to thank you for allowing me to share this time in this space with you because I know that what you're going through, even when they asked a few of you how you felt about graduating, you know, it's so many emotions. Some of you are afraid you're getting ready to go out into the real world. And so all of the education that you got to apply that. So when I was asked to speak and asked what I thought I would kind of give back or what I would like to say and what I've learned here on my journey from Old Dominion in the midst of the good, the bad, uncertainty, I think that every single thing that I learned wasn't learned inside of the classroom. Every person that I met that didn't look like me, that I spoke with, that, you know, had a different culture, different mindset, again, that was teaching me diversity. That was teaching me to actually learn to communicate with other people. And that's something that you're going to need out in the real world. When I actually moved out from Powhatan and moved into an apartment with a couple of my frat brothers, and we had to, at the end of the month, come up with ways of paying our bills, that taught me how to budget because a lot of times it was difficult. And even when I had to eat, sometimes because I was on the 5-2 meal plan, and if my check didn't come from my parents in time, I would find some ingenious out of the way thinking of showing up at a friend's house around dinner time. And I know we've all been through some of that, and there was times that I thought that I would never make it, but I did. And so I think the key to everything that you learn is to realize that learning does not stop once you leave this campus. All throughout your life, you will continue to learn. You will continue to grow, and you've got to think outside of the box. A lot of us get caught up in not the end of the road, not the actual process. So we realize that we graduated with a degree in sociology. So there's several opportunities that might come your way. And if you only have a mindset where we're looking at something that's dealing with sociology, sometimes you might miss or block your blessing. For me, I graduated in 99 again, and I'm a biology major. And so I had a little nominal success as a background singer for a couple of entertainers. From there, I went on to actually using those resources and bringing people, you know, concerts down and trying to do things while I was trying to get into med school. But if I had have turned around and just said, well, I'm only sticking with this med school and I wasn't flexible, I probably wouldn't have the company that I have today. And a lot of people think that I got, because I had a little bit of recognition, that's where the greatest part of my success came. But honestly, my success came when I ventured out and started to help other people. It was 2004 when I was called by 95.7, which is a local radio station here, to actually help a group called the Sisters Network, which is for African American women that's afflicted with breast cancer. And they wanted me to throw a concert. That's what you do. Throw us a concert. Let's make plenty of money. But I ended up realizing that once I went and I met with them, they didn't have any money. So I knew we couldn't do that, and they wanted me to fund it all. So we thought of a way. We thought outside of the box. We did a breast cancer calendar. And we actually had those young ladies who was actually afflicted with the disease to actually appear in the calendar. That calendar got national recognition. That took my company from just being a concert promoter to national. We were in Vogue, we were in Teen Vogue, Red Book, Glamour. And that was because, again, we were serving a bigger cause of something greater than ourselves. And so I would say flexibility is the key. There's no certain way that success will come to you. There's no certain look of success. You have to turn around and find it wherever the opportunity is, because there'll be several doors out there, especially in this economy. So please make sure that you understand that now you got a degree, which basically says that there's several options and several doors open for you. But you have to also remember that with those doors open, you have to keep your mind open, and you have to continue to learn. You have to continue to give back, because if you are egocentric and only concerned about you and what I'm trying to get out of it, then your blessing might be blocked, because you might go over there and help someone else, and then you'll end up finding your road, or it'll lead you to your road to success. So I want to congratulate you guys as you venture on this new chapter in your life. Just like college, it's going to be a struggle. There's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days. But a lot of times if you turn around and you seize the moment, work through the bad days, enjoy the good days, then you'll make it. And so much success to all of you. Thanks for having me.